Daniela Galuccio, the goal scorer. Short ball into Lizaire, top of her D. Long ball floated forward, headed by Begang to centre court. Brought down by Deanna Friscalzo. Friscalzo 2-on-1, put out by Emily Koss of Carlton. Fitzroy's ball, Deanna Friscalzo attacking half of Fitzroy, left-hand side, plays it to Galuccio, centre court. Danielle Galuccio, the goal scorer, goes long, just over the crossbar from Galuccio, looking for her second.
Galuccio, she's everything that Fitzroy asked for. A Fitzroy player, hard in, hard out, just always in the play. She's now against Amina Sharifi, which is also another 14 player.
Long throw looking for Sharifi. Begang feeds it to Sharifi. Slides in for an attempt on goal. Amina Sharifi, and just couldn't connect cleanly. On comes Claudia Friscalzo for Fitzroy. Lizaire has a look up front, goes long, hoping for a flicked on header. Claims of a corner here for Fitzroy. And indeed they do have a corner, short to Dama Georgie off her right. Well blocked there though by Jaina Bennett. Georgie, side ball, Friscalzo shoots and shoots wide. Another change here for Fitzroy. On comes Alicia Rowan. Tall number 6 for Fitzroy. Friscalzo blasts that one absolutely nowhere near the target. Side ball, Begang. Friscalzo through the centre, blocked by Sharifi. Nice ball to Bennett. Bennett tiptoeing the line, and it just spills out of play.
Bennett and Koss in the forward, and then Amina as well. It's good kind of dynamic for Carlton. But we need Beck Catterwell in the game of play around that stoppage, because that's the only way Carlton can score in this game, is to get Beck Catterwell in all that positioning.
I see Anna Piers-Barlow warming up on the sidelines, about to come on shortly for Fitzroy. So many options available to both teams on the bench tonight. Free kick here for Fitzroy, just on the arc of the D. Friscalzo's in discussion over the ball. Does Deanna feed it to the right boot here of Claudia? She does. And Claudia blasts it into the crossbar. Comes down to Dama Georgie. Sharifi does well though. Piers-Barlow comes on now for Dama Georgie. Anna Piers-Barlow making her first appearance tonight.
Coming from Evolution, so seeing her in the yellow colours, a bit unusual, but I'm sure she'll fit into the Fitzroy squad.
Sharifi trying to feed it through to Bennett. Tagged here by Deanna Friscalzo. Side ball though to Carlton. 13:20 remains, first half, 1-0. Galuccio, the lone goal scorer. Bennett. Claudia Friscalzo at her back. Bennett still with the ball. Being tailed there by Rowan. Rowan with a side ball. Claudia Friscalzo to Deanna. Back to Claudia. Deanna trying to get past Mariella Begang, who puts the ball out of play.
Carlton's going to do that all night. They've got to apply that physical pressure against Fitzroy, because they just dominate. They can really get their positioning, and Friscalzo just do it right there. They're just physicality. They've got to match up to that.
Long throw. What, that throw into the roof?
It did.
Wasted ball there, Hunt.
Well, Paige has got an inkling right shoulder injury that's been kind of occurred for the entire season. So she can't throw it overarm. She's got to throw it underarm.
She's also had very good form lately, has the human headline, Paige Daly. Long ball forward to Amina Sharifi, and stumped out of play by Deanna Friscalzo. Emily Koss, side ball. Long looking for Sharifi. They're headed from Sharifi. Can she turn and shoot? Stolen by Friscalzo. Threads it through to Anna Piers-Barlow. Nice ball out to Claudia Friscalzo. Floats it in. No trouble there for Paige Daly. Koss Long-legged, blocked by Claudia Friscalzo. Side ball here for Carlton. Koss has been causing some headaches for Fitzroy so far. Dama Georgie preparing to come back on perhaps for Fitzroy. Peels off her substitute's jersey. The captain. And that one just too far for Bennett coming down the right. Piers Barlow plays it to Deanna Friscalzo. Friscalzo threads it forward, trying to find Alicia Rowan. Timeout called, we'll take a break, 1-0.
Burgley goals in from mistakes, and would you look at that? Player staying down. Play resumes. You big killer mentality. Absolutely does not care.
Welcome back to first half action. 1-0 Fitzroy, courtesy of an early Danielle Galuccio goal. All that separates the two lifted over here by Koss, looking for Sharifi. She's been the target point so far. Has Amina Sharifi for Carlton. Lizier. Claudia Friscalzo. Rowan. Dama Georgie. Anna Piers Barlow. Just hustled off it there by Bennett. Koss goes across for the side ball. Long throw from Emily Koss, hoping to find Bennett. Trickles out to Lizier. Long from there, you'll see it all night long, as Han said, hoping for a flicked on header. There's Rowan trying to turn and shoot. Chincotta. Just couldn't get it laid at the feet, though, of Salakidis. Dama Georgie out wide to Friscalzo, looking to go past Chincotta. I do like the tearing runs that Salakidis makes down the right-hand side. She's got speed, she's got power, Katrina Salakidis. Certainly a target point. Sharifi. Chincotta. Blocked there by Friscalzo. Side ball here to be taken by Salakidis. Chincotta. Back to Salakidis. Lifts it to Sharifi, top of the D. Just couldn't get the volley. Wins the ball back. Sharifi! Goal! Amina Sharifi! That was wonderful. It's 1-1.
Amina Sharifi, she does that. She has so much heart. She has so much belief. She can fend off the defender, and then once she does it, the confidence of toe poker and pass Lizier, she's happy, and she's just so thrilled that Fitzroy, it's not the game over yet, and it's game on, equaliser.
Here they come again. Salakidis tearing down the right-hand side. Intercepted by Dama Georgie. Back to Georgie. Through the centre goes the captain of Fitzroy. Claudia Friscalzo on her left boot now. Couldn't get it past Koss. Georgie wins it back. Looking for Friscalzo. Dashes out to the right-hand side. Nutmeg Sharifi and put out by the boss, Emily Koss. Friscalzo. Into the D. Paige Daly reaches for it. Side ball here for Piers Barlow.
She's been on the court quite a lot of game time, so the Fitzroy, Jimmy Sufis, is giving her some early signs and chemistry to build with the Fitzroy squad.
Koss has been prominent so far. Koss versus Georgie. Georgie wins that battle. Fort Otto, free kick Fitzroy. Lizier to thump it, and thump she does, straight into the back of Chincotta. Oh, that'll rearrange your spine. I hope she has a good chiropractor.
I hope she does. If there's anyone in the building to come help some of these players out, they might need it after the game.
Georgie dispossessed here by Chincotta. Just shoots wide. Headed out there by Sharifi. Corner for Fitzroy. To be taken by Claudia Friscalzo. Dama Georgie off her left. Rolls it towards Piers Barlow. Stolen by Salakides. Lizier rolls it out to her right. Fort Otto to Georgie. Koss out to Sharifi. Keeps the ball in play. Went out momentarily. Referee didn't see it though. Koss comes in for a thumper off her left. Side ball though to Fitzroy. Claudia Friscalzo to Dama Georgie, who will break the deadlock with under 7 minutes to go in the opening half. 1-1. Claudia Friscalzo. Fouled there by Amina Sharifi. Sharifi complaining to the referee, saying, "What for?" Timeout called. We'll take a quick break. Be right back. Cooper. Beautiful work from Adam Cooper. Goes to the goal line, threads it through the eye of the side ball. Cooper. Good stop from Sarah Cooper again off his left. Wonderful.
See what they can do here. Adam brings it up. Shot. It's a goal. He scored again.
Training camp is completed. Chance, and there it is. Adam Cooper gets us under. Now, this time shoots.
Oh my God.
Adam Cooper just said, "Leave it to me."
To Ahmed. Stolen. Cooper may make it 2-0. Does. You cannot give Adam Cooper a free ball. That wicked left foot to it, Amanda Araha. Sharifi 1-on-1 versus Layla. What a goal! Back in action. Timeout called by Fitzroy. It is 1-1 with just over 6 minutes remaining in this first half of what has been a tremendous heavyweight battle here. Free kick far side. Dama Georgie to take it for Fitzroy. Georgie. Friscalzo. Deanna to Claudia. Easy pickings for Paige Daly. Daly Sharifi. Sharifi Salakides just overruns it though. Galuccio. Well headed down there by Beck Catterwall. Good to see Catterwall on the court. Long throw forward. Friscalzo gets a shot. Daly takes it. Beck Catterwall. Claims of a handball, not given though. Daly goes long to Chincotta. Still Chincotta. Sharifi. Georgie tried to play it through Sharifi's legs. Leaves it for Lizier.
Sharifi up front, he's been so good. Keep her up there, and the Carlton using the 2-2 dynamic is working well for them tonight.
Free kick Fitzroy within scoring distance here, you feel for. Friscalzo off her right. Maybe feed it to Dama Georgie's left. Two-woman wall. Friscalzo off her right, and Paige Daly tips it over the horizontal. Corner here for Fitzroy to be taken by Galuccio, the lone goal scorer for the team in yellow. Claudia Friscalzo straight into the waiting arms of Paige Daly. You can almost sense the tension between Lizier and Paige Daly here tonight in opposing goals, Han.
Absolutely, even though they're quite far apart from each other, just the sense and the energy that they bring towards each other, you can feel it.
Scalzo. Pass not finding Galucho. Salakides back to Catawal. Catawal goes around for Scalzo. Chincotta. Salakides calling for it. Chincotta can go through the centre. Goes out to Salakides. Back to Catawal. Intercepted here by Fitzroy. Scalzo sprays that one well across the face of goal. Not finding the target tonight, Claudia Scalzo so far. She leaves the court. On comes Deanna Scalzo. Koss out to Chincotta. Chincotta again running down the right side. Bennett. Dama Georgie does well. Deanna Scalzo. Shoots. Denied by Catawal. Catawal gets a little more length behind it before the ball goes out of play.
The moment Deanna Scalzo came on court, she just nails every single play.
She's
like
almost like a super sub every time she comes
exactly.
on, Deanna Scalzo.
She plays like her life depends on her. Even if she's sidelined, she gets up again. It's like that super sub, exactly what you said. Just comes on, unlocks it, charges it.
Sharifi, can she find goal number 2? The referee's whistle blew though. Sharifi protesting with the call from the ref. Lizier. A rainy, stormy night in Melbourne. Danielle Galucho. Blocked by Sharifi. He's having a wonderful opening half here, Hahn.
It's just been non-stop action. Both these teams playing like it's their last game ever, and Carlton want to have bet evolution. They want to put Fitzroy in the cards this season. And Fitzroy, they don't want to lose it to Carlton tonight.
Sharifi goes off. On comes the number 4, the fish, Amy Whiting. Great player, Amy Whiting too. Can really make an impact here, Whiting. Fitzroy cannot give her a chance to swim around here. Ball headed out of play by Beck Catawal. Begang looking to get back on court as well soon, Mariella Begang. Two minutes, 10 remaining. First half still deadlocked at 1-1. Galucho looking for a second goal. Paige Daly long forward. Just hoping to find the run on there from Whiting. Off goes Dama Georgie. On comes Claudia Scalzo. Lizier threads it to Deanna, to Claudia. Claudia through the centre, back to Deanna. Catawal, persistent, does well. Whiting loses it. One back by Fitzroy. Chance now, yes, they've nailed it! Isabella Chincotta makes it 2-1, Carlton, go ahead.
Isabella Chincotta positioning is all-time best for Carlton. They know that if they win the ball back, that risky play have rewarded them in the end. Now they're in front.
Dama Georgie had been defending so well, and as soon as they took her off, Carlton scored. Says a lot about the talent of Dama Georgie, just how effective she is in defence. And also as the marshalling captain of this Fitzroy team. They trail by a goal now. Here comes Beck Catawal. And well done there from Alicia Rowan. Rowan just shepherds the ball over the line. Catawal's side ball. Has Bennett waiting for it. Throws it inside the D. Counter break now from Deanna Scalzo. Toe poke, rolls it into Paige Daly. Daly goes out to her right. Nobody home though. Half a minute remaining. Are we going to the halftime break with Fitzroy trailing? It looks that way. As Hahn said, magnificent positioning from Isabella Chincotta to score a second and put Carlton ahead. Bennett with the header. Falls to Lizier. She'll go long. She does. Rowan's a tall target. It's the Lizier specialty. Lizier, Alicia Rowan to the goal, 2-2. And it's half time. We are deadlocked, 2-2. We'll be back shortly for the second half. Oh, lovely strike from Mary Herbeek. No selfishness on that occasion. She wins. Cooper. Beautiful work from Adam Cooper. Goes to the goal line, threads it through the eye of the net. Side ball, Cooper. Good stop from Sarah Cooper again, off his left, wonderful.
See what they can do here. Adam brings it up, shot, it's a goal! He scored again.
Training camp is completed. Chance, and there it is. Adam Cooper gets us under. Now, this time shoots.
Oh my God!
Adam Cooper just said, leave it to me.
Ahmed, stolen Cooper, may make it 2-0. Does! You cannot give Adam Cooper a free ball. That wicked left foot to it, Amanda Araha. Sharifi 1-on-1 versus Layla. What a goal! Amina Sharifi nails it. Absolute belter from Amina Sharifi.
Again, similar to Emily Costa's goal, just that relief of emotion. Look at this, she lines up, takes a really nice look at the far corner and slots it to the back of the net.
Scopolides looking to come back on for Campbellfield. Nice ball to Aaron Fung. What a goal! An absolute belter! Aaron Fung with a screamer. Campbellfield go 3-1 up. My word, Alex.
And De Moraes there, beautiful ball, and unfortunately for Carlton, they just switched off at the wrong time. Aaron Fung puts
Welcome back, second half here. We're deadlocked at 2 goals apiece between Fitzroy and Carlton. Michael Chevello, Han Tran with you. Hope you're enjoying all the action wherever you're watching series futsal right around the world. Here's Alicia Rowan. She's the lady who equalised right at the end of the first half. A beautiful flicked on header, courtesy of the long throw from a Lizaire special. Rowan again, side ball for Fitzroy. Friscalzo. Tiana shoots that one wide. Paige Daly, long. Headed down to Rowan. Rowan tries to feed Friscalzo, cut out by Koss. Side ball for Jaina Bennett. Short to Koss. Koss lifts it. Nobody home in the centre though. Friscalzo for Fitzroy. Feeds it out to Piers Barlow. Intercepted though by Bennett. Piers Barlow just puts it out of play. Well done. Gutsy play there from Anna Piers Barlow.
Very gutsy indeed, and got away with on that one, but referee was right in front to see it all unfold. No foul given.
Lizaire, a thunderbolt, hits the crossbar. Friscalzo, blocked by Koss. Whiting, Koss. Bennett. Whiting, nice outside foot to Bennett. Centres the ball. I was hoping to find Koss. They've got some firepower on now, Carlton. Begang on the court. Koss is there. Whiting, Bennett, all potential goal scorers. Friscalzo. Begang. Nice short ball. Chance here for Bennett on her right. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Whistle blows. Well, what's happened here? Is there
Very
an
close.
injury to Bennett?
Could
She's
be.
still down on one knee, now picks herself up.
Very close collision between her and Diana Friscalzo. Both remained on the ground. Bennett, she's just shaking it off. Tactical stoppage possible,
could
yeah,
be.
just to slow it down a little bit for both teams.
So free kick here for Hart. Is it going to be the left boot of Mariella Begang? Is it going to be the right of the boss, Emily Koss? Maybe the big fish, Amy Whiting, will take it. It is Whiting. It is Koss. Koss tried to lift it. 2-on-1. Side ball for Fitzroy. Throw towards Rowan. Claims of the handball. Yes, given. Free kick for Carlton. Koss has Whiting moving forward. She's now at the top of the D, Amy Whiting. Koss goes alone and tipped over the crossbar there by Lizaire. Corner for Carlton. Dama Georgie about to come back on for Fitzroy. Bennett's gone across to take the corner. She's got Whiting far side, top of the D. She'll have Koss to her right at centre, so too Mariella Begang. Maybe feed it to Begang's left foot here. Begang moves in close. Begang left boot! Side netting for Mariella.
Mariella Begang, I thought she was going to do a fakie there and then let Emily Koss take it, but I think Fitzroy caught on.
Rowan. Piers Barlow! And it Piers Barlow just shy of the target by millimetres hard.
Oh, that angling, we've seen it all night, and it's just so difficult for a keeper to stop it, and Tage Daly did well to go for the dive.
Friscalzo yet to find the scoreboard, taken by Bennett, centre court. Friscalzo wins it back. Begang threw her body into it. Here's Piers Barlow, threads it to Friscalzo. Ball goes out of play, Carlton ball.
You just feel the tension,
Oh,
Michael,
such
between these two
tenacity.
teams.
Begang tried to be tricky. The boss, Emily Koss. Beautiful ball to Whiting. What a pass from Koss.
Left boot on the outer boot too. It's not that easy. She makes it look so easy. Emily Koss, just Amy Whiting just wasn't on par with that pass through.
Koss could be player of the match so far. Certainly in contention. Friscalzo, back heel. Dive to save it there. Did Paige Daly. Had Piers Barlow hunting it down. Here's Bennett. Threads it forward. Amy Whiting. Top of the D. Lizaire picks it up just in time. Goes long to Claudia Friscalzo. Keeps the ball in play. Put out by the boss. Emily Koss having a great game. Friscalzo side ball to Deanna. Bennett intercepts it. Feeds it out to Whiting. Just gets away from her. Side ball Fitzroy.
I feel like Claudia Friscalzo have met her match. There's no other player that can match up to the skill level and the intensity of Claudia Friscalzo, and I feel like Emily Koss for Carlton is the one player to do so.
What a game Koss is having. Friscalzo. Back to Dama Georgie. Out to Piers Barlow. Turns, gets away from her. Bennett brings it in. Amy Whiting centre court. Back to Bennett. Intercepted by Piers Barlow. Threads the ball to Friscalzo. The Koss, the boss, hunts her down the gain. Not giving an inch here to Claudia. Throws it to the D. Hoping for Piers Barlow. Went too far with the throw though. Claudia Friscalzo up in the referee's face here. Disappointed. But maybe some frustration creeping in on Claudia. Because as Hahn said, she's met her match tonight in the form of the boss, Emily Koss. Over the top there from Bennett. Salakides back on the court for Carlton. She can tear down the right-hand side all night long, Salakides. Sharifi dangerous. Here's Salakides. Piers Barlow. Sharifi tearing through the centre. Well done by Armina. Turns, gives it back to the boss. The boss goes out wide to Salakides. Salakides versus Dama Georgie. Well done by Dama Georgie. The irresistible force of the Fitzroy captain, Dama Georgie. Koss the throw. Decides to kick it in. Back to Paige Daly, the humid headline. Friscalzo. Dama Georgie. Well done by Sharifi. Throw in here for Georgie. Into the D. Ball over the top from Claudia Friscalzo. Still can't find the target. Just under 16 minutes remains in this second half. 2-2 still the deadlock. As the human headline rolls it out, Paige Daly, Sharifi trying to feed it back to Salakides. Nice ball, Friscalzo, denied by Paige Daly again. Headline making save from Paige Daly.
I don't know what she does and how she saves that, but she falls on top of it and just stops it with her calf muscle. It's Paige Daly special.
Are you talking about the gastrocnemius muscle of Paige Daly?
You want to get that technical, Michael? Go for it.
Deanna Friscalzo. Daly waiting for it again. Wonderful half here from Paige. Bennett out wide to Salakides, looking for the return ball to Bennett. It's Lizaire taking it safely. Lizaire underarm to Dama Georgie. Georgie. Friscalzo cross court. Nobody there though. That frustration again you feel from Claudia Friscalzo. Both teams make changes. On comes Chincotta for Carlton. She's a goal scorer tonight. Isabella Chincotta over the horizontal, going for a second.
Unbelievable first touch coming from Chincotta.
Claudia shoots that one wide. Squandered chance from Friscalzo.
You can tell she's getting frustrated. She's making a lot of mistakes, which is very unusual for Claudia Friscalzo.
Friscalzo to Dama Georgie. Back to Friscalzo, shadowed by the boss. Lets the ball go out of play. Well done by Emily Koss. Hasn't put a foot wrong tonight, Emily Koss. Number 8 for Carlton here with a side ball, Koss. Long throw, hoping for a head from Sharifi. Long from Lizaire. Claudia Friscalzo, Koss at her back. Can she turn, shoot? Koss blocks it. Daly takes it. Safe hands of Paige. Short to Salakides. Didn't know it was coming though, Katrina. Taken by surprise. Quickly taken here. Friscalzo headed down. Straight into the waiting arms of Daly. Almost takes out a light. She almost did. They'll have to fix that one.
They've already got the forklift. What do you call that other thing?
Yeah, they had it out earlier tonight.
They had it out earlier. They're going to have it out again and fix that light. That's going to come down.
Turn that light into a disco ball. So side ball here for Fortotto. Fortotto long. And again, Koss covering Friscalzo. Stuck to her like glue tonight, has Emily Koss. Friscalzo corner. And that was Salakides backing into the shot there by Galuccio. Galuccio opened the scoring tonight for Fitzroy. Side ball here for Danielle Galuccio. Dama Georgie, the boss, Emily Koss out of defense again. On her left boot, threads it forward. Nobody inside the D. Lizaire goes long. Sharifi meets it. Chincotta. Salakides, Galuccio. Tried to be a little clever there, did Fortotto. Looks like Begang's going to make a return to the court here, the Filipina for Carlton. Emily Koss. Short kick into Paige Daly. Daly goes long, goes high, looking for Sharifi. Dama Georgie. Oh, beautiful play by Isabella Chincotta. One back here by Fortotto. Foul. Free kick Fitzroy. Good location too, Han.
Good location too, and who is going to go behind it? I feel like Claudia Friscalzo might be in the mix with Catherine Fortotto. They're having some word with each other. Let's see what play will come out from Fitzroy.
Salakides and Koss in the wall. Well, they just needed Galuccio to be a little further forward than she was to get on board that squared ball. Chincotta, Paige Daly. Good forcing there by Galuccio. Had Daly putting it out of play. Dama Georgie to Claudia Friscalzo centre court. Friscalzo trying to get past Sharifi, does so, shoots off her left, goes high and wide.
Sharifi got to have big shoes to fill. Emily Koss has been on Claudia Friscalzo all night. She's going to match up the same intensity.
Koss is off at the moment though for Carlton. Could that be the window of opportunity for Claudia Friscalzo? Carlton will need to be careful. Galuccio, 3 on her. Side ball here for Carlton. Sharifi quickly to Begang. Begang out to Chincotta. Didn't find the mark though. They've got to watch out here, Carlton. Galucho. Salakides. Ball out of play again. Galucho top of the D. Friscalzo plays it back. Lizaire tried for a thunderbolt into the backside of Sharifi. Goals open. Carlton couldn't get it. Side ball, Fitzroy.
Chincotta again putting her body on the line. Second time she's taken a hit from Lizaire's shot.
Dama Georgie. Friscalzo. Chincotta at her back. Chincotta does well. Chincotta does really well. Chincotta! Could have been something amazing. Sharifi cop a slap in the face. I think a timeout's been called here. It has indeed. Timeout, we'll take a quick break.
Burgley let goals in from mistakes. And would you look at that? Player staying down.
Let's go. So free kick given to Fitzroy. It was not a timeout, though we were told it was. And free kick taken by Lizaire, but ultimately shot over the horizontal. Now it's a timeout. Now we'll take a break. Beautiful work from Adam Cooper. Goes to the goal line, threads it through the eye of the side ball. Cooper, good stop from Sarah Cooper again off his left. Wonderful.
See what they can do here. Adam brings it up. Shot. It's a goal. He scored again.
Training camp is completed. Chance, and there it is. Adam Cooper gets us under. Now, this time shoots.
Oh my God.
Adam Cooper just said, leave it to me.
Welcome back in Series Futsal Arena. Michael Chavello, Han Tran with you. What a game Paige Daly's having. What a game Lizaire is having. What a game we are seeing. Han, you made a very good point. A rarity. Neither team has scored in the second half.
Neither team. Who will be the one? And that might be the game winner. Whoever scores next might be it. But then Carlton, they've had similar avenues between Acu and Evolution.
Koss back on for Carlton. She has been the MVP. No doubt about that. Can she be the one who breaks the deadlock? Catterwell on as well for Carlton. Paige Daly again. Good pressure from Deanna Friscalzo. Daly forced to put the ball out of play.
They do that time and time again. They can't use Paige on all those occasions because Fitzroy, they're always on it. They read the play so well and know what Carlton's move is before they do it.
Beck Catterwell has played a very defensive game tonight. I'd like to see her go a little more forward. Catterwell, she loves to lurk around the top of the D, and she's very effective there. Daly, Koss on her left. Goes long, very long. Amina Sharifi trying for her second goal, Amina.
She is, and I feel like Paige Daly, you talk about the tension between her and Liz. She wants to score that goal that Liz did to her.
Galucho. Tiana Friscalzo. Side ball for Dama Georgie. Fortotto lurking top of the D. Galucho. Sharifi gets away from her. Galucho. Dama Georgie. The skipper just puts that one a little wide for Danielle Galucho.
Namely Koss is on, though Friscalzo, Claudia is off, so Carlton's got to capitalise on this substitution that Claudia's not on at the moment.
Tiana Friscalzo to Galucho to Fortotto. Galucho She's already scored one. It was the opening goal of the game. Keeper's ball though here. Cincotta treks out to the left. Paige Daly looks for her. Isabella Cincotta hoping for a second goal. Liz Eyre meets it. Deanna Friscalzo all alone, beaten by Beck Catterwall. Here's the boss, Emily Koss. Koss cross court here to Sharifi playing deep. Beck Catterwall floats it up high. Couldn't find Cincotta. Liz Eyre, powerful throw to Deanna Friscalzo. Fitzroy side ball to be taken here by Furtado. On comes the towering figure of Alicia Rowan for Fitzroy. Emily Koss does well to just shadow Galucho away from that one.
Yeah, they've got to shut that down. Alicia Rowan did score a header goal in the dying seconds of the first half. So, again, they can't allow that to happen.
Here it is again, that play to Rowan, the header! Wow. Trying to make history repeat itself there.
If it worked the first time, Michael, it could work again.
Rowan, the tallest player on the court. A visible prime target for Liz Eyre's pinpoint perfection in those long throws. Galucho taken out by Bennett. Bennett's got to go it alone here. Still Bennett. Bennett shoots. Liz Eyre covers it. Well done by Liz Eyre. She has such a forcing goal, Liz Eyre. Physical and precise.
Yeah, it takes us so much physicality to get her off her feet. She kind of slips, but then manages to hold on and just slipped slightly to her right knee, and that's it. That's as far as she's going to go.
Bennett again. Friscalzo. 2-on-1, Sharifi. Sharifi back to Bennett. Ball goes over the line. Side ball, Fitzroy. We now have just under 6 minutes remaining. Still deadlocked here. Back header. Easy take for Paige Daly. The human headline rolls it out to her left. It's Bennett cutting towards the centre. Put out of play by Rowan. Side ball, Carlton.
Rowan has just been so underrated player in this second half. Once she comes on, Carlton just can't bring it out of their defensive half.
Sharifi. Furtado shoots, blocked by Catterwall. Spills out here to Galucho, to Deanna Friscalzo. Friscalzo off her left, fires wide. On comes Claudia. Paige Daly long to Sharifi. Bennett on the right side. What a night she's had. Dispossessed here though by Furtado. Claudia Friscalzo denied again by the boss, Emily Koss. She has closed down Friscalzo at every turn tonight.
Every turn, every corner that you see, Emily Koss is there. Just being next to Emily Koss and Claudia Friscalzo, the two have just been on it.
Sharifi. Rowan. Friscalzo now, just a little too fast for Rowan to get those long legs too. The idea was right though from Claudia.
Fitzroy saw the breakdown in Carlton's defence, capitalised on it, but in the end just couldn't finish it off. Rowan, can she once again be the game winner?
Cincotta about to come back on for Carlton. Dharma Georgie also about to come back on for Fitzroy. The boss trying to plough through once more. Here's Rowan. Rowan trying to get a shot off. It's stolen by Bennett. Lovely play by Bennett. Oh, Furtado, what a run! Nobody home inside the D. She crossed the ball in, met by Beck Catterwall. And squandered there by Deanna Friscalzo. Both of Friscalzo showing signs of frustration. Paige Daly takes her time. Long looking for Sharifi. Intercepted though by Deanna Friscalzo.
Sharifi needs to go deeper and Paige needs to bring that more kind of towards Liz Eyre's direction, because in the edge of the D, it's not really going to go very far.
Bennett tries her luck, was maybe hoping for a head from the boss. High from Liz Eyre, looking for that head from Rowan. It's worked once already tonight. Can they do it for a second time? Catterwall met by Dharma Georgie. Got some room to move here. The captain lays it out to her right to Friscalzo. Back to Dharma Georgie. Georgie off her right. Paige Daly takes it. Daly rolls it out to Bennett. Bennett cuts to centre court. Wonderful work to Sharifi. Sharifi back to Bennett. Catterwall. Koss. Another change. Rowan goes off for Fitzroy. On comes Danielle Galucho, who opened the scoring tonight. Salakidis on, Catterwall off for Carlton. Salakidis could be a game changer. You know she's got it in her. The boss goes direct. Oh, Lizaire! 2 bites at the ball to save it from the boss, Emily Koss. Here come Fitzroy again now. Deanna Friscalzo Kossing her back. Good defending again from Emily Koss. Long throw, trying to find Salakidis, headed down by Dama Georgie. Claudia, goal! Yes, there it is! The Friscalzos combine to finally beat Paige Daly. They go ahead 3-2.
And that's how you beat Paige Daly. Friscalzo's 2-on-1. It was the timing. Friscalzo waited until Deanna got into a right position, and Deanna Friscalzo just composed. No, this is her moment, and she's got to take it. And now Fitzroy back in the lead.
Galucho. Time is now the enemy of Carlton. They've got 1 minute 44 to equalise. Salakidis just overrunning that one. Dama Georgie takes her sweet time for the side ball. The captain of Fitzroy, the inspirational captain, as Lizaire blasts it high.
Taken 21 minutes to score a goal.
What a game. Paige Daly long. No headed chance there for Sharifi. Lizaire long. Galucho. Koss runs into Salakidis. Friscalzo back to Deanna. Too far for Dama. Paige Daly. Got to do something here. Rolls it out to the boss. Goes out to Salakidis. Dispossessed is Bennett. 1 minute 11 remains. Still time for Carlton to equalise. Lizaire. Long, Claudia Friscalzo. Another goal here for Fitzroy certainly will seal the deal for the 3rd time tonight. Paige Daly tries to put a skylight in the ceiling.
Trying to take out all the lights in the ceiling, Michael, tonight.
Friscalzo 2-on-1. Salakidis at her back. Side ball for Koss to bring in. Koss could go cross court to Bennett. Decides to go long instead to Whiting. Whiting bringing that height up front now for Carlton. Long throw. Friscalzo. Short. Deanna Friscalzo. Just above the corner arc. The boss, Emily Koss, puts the ball beyond her. Long throw looking for Whiting. 41 seconds remains now. Carlton up against it. Ball hits the ceiling. Carlton's ball. They've got to do something here. Bennett's got to be smart with his side ball. Koss. Stabbing past to Salakidis. Dama Georgie at her back does well, the skipper. Headed away there by Galucho. Side ball, Carlton. 34 seconds to go. Limited chances now for the team in maroon. Do they bring on Mariella Begang and her left boot in the final seconds? Does Koss have a blast off her left boot here? Lifted. Lizaire takes it. They were hoping for the height of Amy Whiting. Long from Lizaire. Galucho looking for the header. 26 seconds now. Paige Daly's distribution, short to Koss. Koss skips forward, tries to blast it, wins the ball back. Finds Galucho at her tail. Koss. Looked for Whiting, intercepted by Galucho, one back by Bennett. Bennett can try and slay a limit here. Whiting. Salakidis. Corner for Carlton. What are the options here for Carlton? What have they done on the training court? Oh no.
They've missed it completely.
Wow.
That might be it. That might be the game.
That will be the game. 4 seconds on the clock. Unless there's maybe a header in here from the distribution of Daly.
Everyone's going to be in that D for Carlton right now.
And there's Lizaire to safely take it. And at full time and an absolute thriller. Fitzroy 3, Carlton 2.